Now, 1 in 2 Canadians are eligible to give blood, yet only 1 in 76 actually does. And here's the thing, one donation could save 3 lives. So if you've never given blood before, maybe today is the day you decide to roll up your sleeve and donate. Our next guest can help us be convinced that that's a great idea. We'd like to welcome Krista Hanikowski, Community Development Manager with Canadian Blood Services, in studio this morning. Good morning, Krista.
Hi, how are you?
I am great today. So why is there an increased need for blood in the summertime?
Yeah, there's a couple times a year where it's harder than others to collect blood, and summer is the worst. And that's because, you know, Nova Scotia is beautiful. There's a lot of other things to do in the summer. Our regular donors are away on vacation, so it's just a real struggle to collect. In addition to that, there's also numerous long weekends. So we have a long weekend in July, August, September, and long weekends are also notoriously difficult to collect blood on.
Oh, right, so it's collecting blood. So, and I guess maybe even demand would increase too, because sometimes summertime, you know, more people on the roads and things like that.
Yeah, exactly. And demand is actually higher now than it's been at any point in the past 10 years, and that is going to increase over the next little while. So demand is only increasing. And as well, in Nova Scotia, we have a population that's both aging and growing. So all those things put together mean that we just need more people to come and help donate.
Okay, so is it the growing population that's increasing demand?
It's both. It's a growing population and an increased use from hospitals.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we need to get that blood supply up. So what kind of blood are you looking for?
So we need all types of blood. There isn't a type of blood that we don't need. Another misconception is that people think that you need to know your blood type before you come and give. You don't need to know that. After you donate, we will give you a card with your blood type on it. But all types are needed. You'll hear especially a cry for O-negative blood all the time, and that's because it's used more than others. In an emergency situation, they're just going to give people O-negative blood because it's safe for everyone, but all types are needed.
Okay. And I think one thing I read in the notes leading up to this interview is that every person is unique and every need for blood is unique. So you might have a kind of special blood type that just might be the ticket for a particular person's needs.
That's right. And even if you have a more popular blood type, like O positive is one of the more popular, that means that more of those people in the population need that blood type. So always a need.
All right. So once blood is donated, does it last forever?
It doesn't. I wish it did, but it only lasts for 42 days. And we have blood going from our clinic to our lab to the hospitals every day. So that's why we constantly need people in and donating to help replenish the product. We're open 6 days a week in Halifax. We're only closed on Sundays, so there's lots of opportunities to people to come out and help.
All right, well, let's talk about trying to get people to donate. I mean, if you're a regular donor, great. How frequently can you donate blood, actually?
So men can donate every 56 days and females every 84, which is a great opportunity because there's only 2 or 3 months left in summer. So that means everybody can come and donate once. So we're only asking for 1 hour of people's time over the course of summer. So, you know, plan a fun summer, but try and give us that 1 hour and come experience kind of how you feel after you help save somebody's life.
Okay, well, you have a very ambitious campaign on to get 1 million new donors over the next 5 years countrywide. So anybody watching right now that hasn't donated before, you can really make a difference. Now, I tried to donate a couple weeks ago when Aaron and Peter from our local radio station had a blood drive, and I couldn't donate because I had a broken bone.
Yeah.
So is there anybody out there who isn't appropriate for a donation?
There are some people who are not eligible. You can take a basic eligibility quiz at blood.ca, but I also encourage people to come on out. You'll talk to the screening nurses there. I'm sure they told you some projected date of when that you can come out and donate again. So even if you aren't eligible right now, they will help you know when you're eligible in the future. And if people can't donate, there are other ways to help. So we'd love for people to help recruit other donors. Have the conversation with your friends and family to help us keep it on top of mind for people. Help spread the news. You can follow us on socials, help spread the news there. And if you're 17 to 35, you can also join the stem cell registry. You can give financially, you can come and volunteer. So there's lots of ways to be involved outside of donating.
Perfect. Well, we're out of time. We put all the information about Canadian Blood Services on our website, so you can book an appointment and make a difference. As soon as this is healed, I will donate. It's been something that's on my bucket list. And I know one donation saves 3 lives.
That's right.
That's incredible. Thank you so much, Krista, for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me.
And again, we put that information. Go ahead, book your appointment now during the break, and then we'll see you when we get back in 2 minutes' time.